Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Liberty Flames, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. So Ball State's offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Receiver makes the catch. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you. Spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Catch made on the left side. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything we prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Fields it inside the 5. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there. So the Liberty Flames offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after the completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Flames bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And completion makes it second and short. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
That's good for a first down near the 40.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He's brought down out at the 46.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot back.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ball State.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Beautiful throw, hits the receiver in stride. Tackle made after a big gain. First and 10 play coming up. They'll run it to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Short connection to the tight end here. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The Flames will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Ball State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Bringing pressure. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down after that previous play. Heading left after the handoff. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, 2nd forever. Everyone in this stadium is expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves a chance, a real chance here now on 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They call the counter play here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's done. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Flames getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Flames will have to kick it away. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away, and they come up with something here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Down he goes, a sack. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And he boots it high into the air. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And here comes a deep shot. He grabs it inside the 20. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Touchdown, Ball State. This passing game is on fire today.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Tech on the BAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Flames will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. In the clear at the 25. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's done. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They get the second half started with their running play. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Fighting off the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. It's third down for the offense. Now they'll run a draw play. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. The defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. The Flames starting a new series here on first and 10. Handoff to the single back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
At the 11-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7.
That makes the score Ball State 28.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Set to kick off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense.
He's going for a big play downfield. Pass caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the route is on. And Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? It's a draw play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Flames will line up to kick it away. He's on for his fifth punt of the day now. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Right down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
So they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. And this one is getting ugly.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner brought down by that coverage team. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11, and there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Flames pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, and he fumbles. And the offense recovers the fumble. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Ball State has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Hoffman. But stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Flames will have to kick this away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Run play for the quarterback. Gain of 1.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. The last drive was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The back's got it. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The Flames are in the red zone. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. Touchdown, Liberty. Strong game by this quarterback.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good.
Kick is good. That makes the score Ball State 42, Liberty 14.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football.
He's looking deep here. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Flames. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll work the clock here with their running game. They get him down, but not before he gets there. Plus 38.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the pack's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Picks up 9. 4th down coming up.
4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They're 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the third time is a charm. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. tight end makes the grab. And they've got him. The Flames come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. The Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught across the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Caught near the goal line, and he scores. Touchdown, Liberty. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the onside kick works to perfection.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. We're in for an exciting finish. Time ticking away. Offense time probably for just one last drive. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback drops back. He'll try a pass here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Flames. A strong fight back.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
The formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone, the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.